We're back on the show, and Jim, I have a recipe that I love making because I love salads. So, and I love raw broccoli. Don't you?
Yes, absolutely. I eat a bunch of it.
It's really good for you. So what we're doing is we're doing a spinach broccoli.
You know, people don't realize broccoli has a lot of protein in it.
It does.
15 grams of protein in one of these things.
Wow, isn't that wonderful?
Sound fun? Yeah.
Well, these are all natural ingredients that we're putting in here today, and we're using, I love black olives, and these are Greek black olives that we're going to do this with. And it's just a simple dressing that we're going to put in, which is olive oil and black pepper and a few of these flakes and a little bit of sea salt. Does that look good to you?
Looks delicious.
So the first thing that you're going to do is I want you to cut the florets off of the broccoli.
You want it deep or?
Yes, that's fine. That's fine. Just do that. And then, you know, I could actually make some broccoli soup out of the rest of it.
Absolutely.
And if you haven't ever had fresh broccoli soup, it's great. But you can pull them apart too, you know. Well, whatever. I'll let you go.
Surgeons like knives. Come on, Kathryn.
Like knives, okay. Right. So the other day I made a broccoli soup that was out of this world from this cookbook and the diabetes cookbook. So just give me that and we'll use that for our broccoli soup. Okay.
Those look delicious.
Don't those look delicious? And I'm going to put this into our bag well, right?
Yep.
And when you're done with that,
Won't be long.
you are the best dentist I know and the best surgeon I know, especially.
Pretty good surgeon.
You know? Isn't that
Especially
great?
when it comes to food.
Right.
You know, I did a whole thing on
Okay.
how to cut a turkey over Thanksgiving.
Did you really? That's too cool.
I learned.
Okay, so put those put those on there for a minute.
You got it.
Okay. Now what you're going to do, since you're so handy with a knife, is you're going to chop up some flat leaf parsley because that's really an important situation.
All right.
Okay. So do that
No worries.
right there. So just a little bit. You don't need a lot. Okay.
You got it.
All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do our spinach because I love spinach. And I love kale. Do you love kale?
Yeah,
Kale's great for you. I'm finding more and more men that love kale salads, right? So while you're doing that, I'm going to cut up.
How coarse would you like this?
Make it coarse. Make it coarse. Okay, because I want to cut up these olives here. So I'll use this other cutting board right here. So you have a little bit of room there. And then we're gonna tear the spinach. Okay, we just want to take off the stems. That's it. So we want to cut up our olives.
Well, you can this parsley. You can really get the aroma of it now.
Yeah, that's nice. And I love parsley. Parsley's so good for you. Okay, you could put some green onions or scallions in it too, if you like that. So if you could take like 2 scallions and cut those up, that'd be great.
Absolutely.
So, but I am crazy about black olives, and they're so good for you. You know, I went to Greece with Bill this summer, and oh my gosh, we had the best Greek food I've ever tasted in my life. And they gave us olive oil. We ended up buying great Greek wine. So it was just really cool. You know, you can also get our recipes on the Chef You and I.
How fine would you want this?
Make them fine. Yeah, can you do that? Yeah. Okay, great. So you want a quarter cup.
I might have to go get a scalpel.
Really? No, that's fine. Those are fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to take, in a large solid bowl, we're going to add the olives and also our onions, okay? And then we're going to add our wonderful olive oil to that with our salt and pepper. And I'm going to use a little bit of chives and the parsley in it. And then we're going to add all the other greens to it, and it's going to be delicious. I'm going to move this aside, okay? All right, and so when you're done with that, let me know.
We're good.
Are you? Okay, so what I want you to do is put all of that into that salad bowl because we're going to mix everything.
In here?
Yes, if you would do that, I appreciate it. And then put your parsley in there. That's a lot, but that's all right. I like parsley. And then what you want to do, is put your
green leafy stuff. That's what I'm supposed to do.
And put your olives in there. Those are fine, just the way they are. Gives it a little color, actually. And then what we're going to do is after that we're going to take our spinach. I love spinach. You had a spinach and egg salad this morning, didn't you? So
Spinach
just take
almond, yes.
Yeah, just take off the
Delicious,
stems. You don't
okay.
want the stems. That's all you don't want.
You got it.
Okay? And see, we can put them right in here. Okay?
No sweat.
No sweat?
No sweat.
And that's good because this is going to be one of those wonderful, delicious salads that I love. Whoops. So do that, just a few green leaves, and then you're going to add in your broccoli. And then what we're going to do is we are actually going to take our olive oil and our salt, pepper, and herbs and just mix it all together. Okay?
That will be my pleasure.
Right. And then we're going to ask our camera guy to go get us a plate so that we can serve it on. That'll be really good.
Thank you.
Okay. He will get that for us. That's good. Now, okay, so put all of that now into the salad bowl. Okay, because those are all pre-washed. And you have clean hands, so then put your broccoli in there too. Okay, do that. All right, we got that.
All right, so we're going to mix it up?
Now we're going to mix it up, but we're going to add all the rest of the ingredients. Hold on just a second. And we're going to have our olive oil, which we need, actually, we need a quarter of a cup of virgin olive oil. Hold on. Let's see, quarter of a cup.
I think having that little bit of olive oil from the olives in there.
It's going to make it really good. And so what I'm going to do, Jim, is I'm going to add all of my ingredients right here.
Okay.
And then, let's see. And I'm going to add some chives to it. Because I love chives.
So this broccoli is organic, right? This is,
Yes, it's everything
fresh, uncooked,
everything
raw.
I use
Yeah.
is organic.
Absolutely.
And I think that's really
Nothing
important.
better than organic raw food. The more that I eat, the better I feel.
Yeah, I know. And that's the way I feel. So now what you're going to do is you're going to
Get used to
drizzle.
feeling good, and that really makes you want to do the next
Oh,
batch,
yeah.
you know.
You're going to drizzle this over all of it, and then we're going to mix it. Okay? Go ahead.
All right, you got it.
Just see how easy it is to do that. And then what I'm going to do is I love this. You're going to take, I was going to show you this. Hold on.
Okay, you going to tong it?
Yeah, I'm going to use the tongs.
Oh, yeah, those are fun.
Aren't those fun?
I've seen those.
And then just do this. And then we're going to serve it on that platter over there, kid. You want to, because now that we've gotten this like that, I want you to serve it onto this plate. Okay, can you do that?
Play with it for a second.
Thank you.
I'm going to play with it.
Now see, here's the
I'm
deal.
getting used to the instrument, okay?
Right?
You know, we like to be familiar with the instruments that we're using.
Right.
All right, so here we
Okay,
go.
here you go. And this will be a really pretty salad that you can serve.
Delicious.
So I know you have a lot of company all the time, so this is something that you can do really fast and easy, and it takes hardly any cleanup.
All those
All that
olives.
good. Okay, so spread it around a little bit.
That looks fantastic.
Doesn't
looks
that look
fantastic.
gorgeous?
Absolutely.
Isn't that beautiful?
I want to dig into that.
Yeah, I want you to try it.
Okay.
You're
We're going
gonna-
to get some static photos
Well,
of
we're
this?
going to get, what we're going to do is, we're going to actually, here, let me do this. Here, we're going to take a picture of it first with our camera.
Right.
Because we want everyone to put it over here, and we'll take a picture of it.
Looks fantastic.
Isn't that gorgeous? That's so beautiful. And you know what? I'm going to let
really
you, I'm
great.
going to go get,
You know, they talk about eating fresh, organic,
Right.
leafy, green things.
so good
I don't
for
see
you.
how you could do better than that.
That's really gorgeous. And that was so simple to make. And here, I'm going to let you try it. Hold on, I'm going to get a little plate and let you try it and
Fabulous.
see what you think. Okay?
Yum.
And you could add some lemon to it, Jim.
Yeah,
Here.
that would. That
Here,
does
let's do
make
that.
sense.
Okay, that's enough. You got to have dinner tonight. Okay, try that. Tell me what you think.
Fresh goodness.
Yeah, that is fresh goodness. Delicious, huh?
Absolutely.
I know. Simple to do.
Having eaten all of this stuff separately, I know that this is so filling. I mean, getting through half a plate of that, you're gonna be
Well, that's for
exploding
two. That's
your
actually for more
gotta
than
be for four.
That's for 4 people.
It's fantastically filling, tons of protein, tons of phytochemicals, and all kinds of.
We have to do one
nutrients.
more thing. We have to do our pizzelli with our wonderful gelato, which we're going to do in a second. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back on The Chef, You and I.
I'll be full by the time we get back.
We're back on The Chef, You and I, and the piece de resistance is a pizzelli. And it is an Italian cookie, Jim. And I have a pizzelli
Looks like a little
maker.
baby waffle.
Right.
Yeah.
I have a pizzelli maker, which I made this. And now what
Okay.
we're going to do, put that down, please. And this is gelato. And we're going to put that right on there. Hold on. I have clean hands here. I don't know why it's not going on. But here you go.
Beautiful.
Now that's the end of a perfect meal, right? And what I love about our cooking show is that you get to taste everything from soup to nuts, right?
Absolutely.
And
Fabulous. Let me
so
try
we
it.
want to say thank you so much for joining us and you joining us today. Do you like it? Isn't it delicious?
Fantastic.
Do you know that pizzellis are also made into ice cream cones? Isn't that cool?
They taste like a cake.
Yeah, that's right. We will see you next time on The Chef, You and I, and thank you so much, Doc, for coming down and doing our cooking show.
Well, to eat this kind of stuff, I'll
Yeah.
come down anytime.
Oh, anytime. And guess what? You can find our recipes up on our website at The Chef, You and I, and we can go up and find you the perfect dentist where?
At IDISmile.com.
IDISmile.com.
Yep.
That's where I get these gorgeous teeth that you see every single week. And so we'll say goodbye to you and thank you and have a great day. Bon appetit.
Delicious.
Thanks for joining us on the Chef You and I Show today. We'll be back next week with another great and healthy recipe. Don't forget to visit our website, thechefyouandi.com, for all of our featured recipes, cooking tips, and clips of the show.